offer a piece of jiwara rope. If you cannot afford to offer the whole set of rope. In the same way, food and food paida bada. You can be the donor of paida bada and food by offering even small amount of food with a small spoon. Then you can be the donor of paida bada and food donor. In the same way, you can be the donor of basic medicine. When you offer, a piece of medicines or small pack of medicines, then you can be the donor of basic medicines. But it is not so easy to be the donor of monastery. Is it? To be the donor of monastery, you will have to spend a lot of money. For example, such kinds of Dhamma Vihara buildings, to offer such kinds of monastery or dwelling place, then you will have to spend a lot of money. That is why it is not so easy for everyone to be the donor of monastery. But now all of you become the donor of monastery. So you are very lucky. Why? The donor of monastery, main donor is a Sally Penyanandis and family from Hong Kong. But, not only Sally Penyanandi, many donors from different countries, from Cambodia, from Thailand, from Vietnam, from China, from Taiwan, from Malaysia, from Singapore, USA, Indonesia, etc. Every country, Then Myanmar all contributed to build this monastery to finish. So all becomes the donor of the monastery. But it is not easy for everyone. But you are the donor of the monastery now. Okay? Yes. So, at the beginning of the Buddha dispensation, actually, the Buddha didn't allow the bhikkhus, the lay devotee, to offer the monastery of Kutis to the bhikkhu sangha yet. That is why bhikkhu were living in the forest, under the tree or under the bamboo, even in the bushes. When they were studying the Buddha's teaching, they are learning the Buddha's teaching under the bamboo or under the tree in the forest. Sometimes they are in the cave. Sometimes in the mountain, even inside the straw, a mess of straw. In this way, so they were very difficult. They encounter a lot of difficulty regarding the kuti or monastery. In the same way, when they practice meditation at the beginning of the Buddha dispensation, they just practice their meditation only in the forest, under the tree or under the bamboo, in the cave, etc. Not in kuti, not in the monastery. When they were studying the Buddha's teaching, when they were practicing meditation in the forest without kuti or monastery, then Rajagaha city, one rich person from Rajagaha country, saw the Bhikkhu Sangha's condition with this poor facility.